Is it for real?
That's why I swear I did it myself. You know, some things you just don't realize until sometimes you just go, oh shit, I didn't know that was there, and that shit was there forever and a day.
Last minute touch-ups.
Last minute touch-ups.
What?
The TV.
Just turn your phone down, bro.
My phone?
No, Tommy.
Tommy's.
Tommy. Already. Come on, Tommy. It's 2025,
You're
bro.
already effing up, Tommy.
Shit.
Come on, Tommy.
Big bumps.
Watch out for the camera, Tommy.
Big bump. Big bumps already dropping.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. 2025.
Jeez, 2025 boys.
Here we go.
And girls?
And girls.
2025
Damn,
squad.
always leaving you out like that.
2025 squad.
There you go.
Our 2025 peeps.
Peeps?
Yeah.
That's right. I like peeps. 25. The Blockout Podcast, man. What's good with it? It's your boy ODM, your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ. And this is my platform, the Blockout Podcast. And these are my beautiful hosts.
And handsome.
I didn't go there. Beautiful.
Appreciate you. Just one of the
And
many
handsome.
co-hosts over here.
I don't know if he likes to be called beautiful.
Handsome young man.
Big
Money
puppy.
Moons, Dinero Luna. You know what it is.
Man, who hit that camera, though?
Tommy.
Wow.
Tommy, fix the camera already. God, we're looking sloppy. We're not even 5 minutes in and we're already...
Let me see. Go back.
We look good. Oh, okay. My man already wearing many hats.
You could scoot it over, though, a little bit. I'll go over there or do it right now.
Okay.
Sick ass
Just,
TV.
just go do it, dog. If you're going to take pictures, just turn it that way. It's easy.
Oui.
Takes 2 seconds.
Come on, big pedal.
Much love to the people in the chat right now.
Anyway, guys, let's go around the room. If you guys don't know, this is your first time here. My name's ODM from Lightest Shade of Brown, the Blockout Podcast. Man, your daddy's favorite rapper, mama's favorite DJ, RVG fam, hubby, and dad.
Sheesh.
New year, new slogan.
More titles.
New Year's, more titles.
Damn.
Yeah. Fucking
Well,
fitness.
who the fuck's
fitness
going?
boys?
Who's going to go next?
Oh, the
Fitness
camera's over
boys.
there.
Hella commas.
Yeah.
Me, myself, Crystal Perez, a.k.a. CP3, a.k.a. Creamy Mommy, a.k.a. La Blackiana. Let's go.
See, she got more aliases than I do, bro.
I got a few commas, you know.
I see
few
what you did there.
Fuck up some
Focus
commas.
some money. We focus some commas.
Hey.
I see somebody been making money the last 30 days since we've been absent.
Shit.
Young commas.
Miss
right.
Mighty Duck.
The Mighty Ducks.
Keep the commas coming.
Over across from us, man, hitting the switches for you.
Hitting the switches.
Ooh, the Tortanator.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to 2025 season of the Blockout Podcast.
It's 2025. He still gets no camera.
We
There-
chilling.
Where's the respect?
We chilling. Wait till I lose these 30 pounds. Got 21 days.
Day one starts.
You said that 20 pounds ago.
Diet finally starts today.
Wes.
I did good. I've been good.
Day one, boys.
Yeah. Shout out to Anthony Brito with that $5.
Hey, what's up, Brito? Our first super chat donation. What do you call it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's a
2025?
It is a super chat. The super chat is when they donate.
Right.
The rest are just regular chats.
What they call it, though? They call it
Super chat.
super chat money?
I don't even know.
Donation.
Donation.
Donations? Anyway, thank you, Anthony Brito, for that. You're always coming through in the clutch. Anthony was actually one of the guys that was asking, when are y'all coming back? When are y'all getting ready to pop back in for the new year? And I said, hold on, brother. You know, we going to get there, man. Some of us just got to get our thoughts together. You know what I mean? And, you know, we got Christmas and New Year's and all the other
parties.
stuff, you know. Parties. I don't know. Who's been partying? I haven't been
Birthday
partying.
parties.
How's the library been? You hanging out? What's going on? Did you get a ho over there?
It's been good every Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesday.
$2 Tuesday.
All right, guys. I don't want to banter on too much. I love my squad. Welcome back, guys. Cheers. Thank you
Much
guys,
love.
man. Love you guys.
First
Love you guys. Love you guys. We're here.
We also cleaned up the stew a little bit. So, you know,
Shout outs to Danny and Tomas for doing that.
we reset. So, you know, starting the year right.
The carpet hasn't seen a vacuum in 365 days.
You guys don't want to know what I
Looks
found.
good.
Tommy sat on something. I was
Yeah,
like,
all the crumbs and your weed crumbs to go with it. He didn't identify what crumbs.
It was in my bag.
But we're kicking off this year with something very special, man. A tribute to one of the greatest ever to touch a microphone, man. He started out in the 60s, 50s, 60s, man. He was born in Louisiana. He moved to San Pedro, right here in California, then resided in Compton. There's where he learned his musical craft, his arts, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Mr. Baby You Got It, Mr. Give Me Some Kind of Sign, Mr. Me and You, Mr. Brenton Wood.
Show.
Give me some clappers.
R.I.P.
We lost a legend, guys.
Honestly.
You know, but I felt like it wasn't just a singer. I felt like it was an uncle of ours because we've lived through his music. We've been to shows where he's been at.
Hell yeah.
Many a shows, whether I've seen him on stage performing as a fan, being in the stands, or we've performed with them.
Perform with them, yeah.
Damn.
Super sick, dog.
Let's talk about one show in particular, our recent show that we did, real quick before we jump on the horn here, is a couple years back when Oxnard, and was a Valentine's Day show, right?
Catch you on the rebound tour.
And that was said to have been Brenton Wood's final tour, if I'm not mistaken. That was 2023, right?
They said it was going to be.
It was supposed to be, but the man was still performing in 2024.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was 2023. So I think he just, it's just some people that just love, this is what they do. This is all they know. You know, they live it, they breathe it, they sleep, they wake up. Oh, I'm on the road. You know, we become into these weekend warriors where Papa was a Rolling Stone, like with meaning and referencing, I'm always gone on tour. And I think that man really enjoyed and loved what he did, and his fans as well.
Hell yeah.
The show in Oxnard, it was with a couple of groups. It was Baby Bash, Frankie J, us, Lighter Shade of Brown.
Yeah.
Brenton Wood, a couple of the oldie greats.
Yeah.
Mariah
soul
Ave, I think,
singers.
too.
Yeah, Mariah Ave, that was on there.
Shout out to Mariah. Yeah.
She performed.
But yeah, and I remember I seen him from a distance, and there's where I hadn't seen him for it's been some years, and I go, man, he's aging, you know. And of course we all are, you know. We don't realize that until we see others. We go, damn, I wonder how much I look like, you know. Like, I must be too. But the man loved the stage, and he did his thing, and he had plenty of hits to show forth on them. And I just want to reflect this show here and pay tribute to the man who was responsible for La Cultura, man, playing those jams on Sunday nights. Art LeBeau, you know, whether you're going to a car show or coming from a car show, or you were, you know, with your lady, you know, and you're sitting in the backyard and you're drinking a pisto, whatever, man, and hey, put on some Art LeBeau. See, there I go. It's a joke, guys. Art LeBeau always comes out my, you know, recently, because we talked about him when his recent passing as well. But put on some Brenton Wood, man, you know what I'm saying, which was on the Art LeBeau show a lot. And Art played a lot of Brenton Wood's music. But with that being said, and by the way, we have a phone number, Danny, if you want to put the number up for people, they can call in and share some light and share their memories. Right now, we're going to get somebody on the horn because we do have a timeline here for the first hour.
Randy in the chat said Mr. Brentwood was part of the Inland Empire fan, which he was. I just learned that. Moval, right? Moval
Yep.
resident.
Oh, he
I saw
resided
that.
in
Yeah, I saw
Moval,
that.
yeah.
Sick.
So that's what's up. Shout out to Moval.
Let's see. Can we,
241.
okay, hold on. Let's try it again. I'm trying to get a hold of our first guest here.
It's me, Angie V, in the chat. She said, yup. All caps. Let's go.
Yeah, the number's also up. It's 951-293-4180.
Hello?
Hey, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Reyes from Old School 104.7, man, right here in California. You can hear my man mornings and plenty of other stations I'll let him tell you about. How you doing, Jimmy? Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, bro. Thanks for calling. Great to hear from you. Yeah, bro, I'm still doing the radio thing on Old School 104.7. We're on in the Inland Empire, also Ventura County, the San Fernando Valley, and Culver City area. And then we have a couple other stations up the coast in Santa Maria, Santa Barbara, Fresno, Lancaster, Palmdale.
Ooh, Jimmy's heard all over, man. Bro, that's like doubled from what I heard last time you had. So it sounds like you're doing something right over there.
Yeah, I hope so, bro. Just, just honored and blessed to still be, allowed to be on the radio and doing my thing, bro. You know how it is. This business is real cutthroat, and to be able to do what I love the most is a blessing. And I don't even consider it work, because just entertaining, playing music and stuff it's the greatest thing ever.
Well, you do a great job, bro. You always have. And I know we've been friends for a lot of years. And when I thought about hitting somebody, you were the first person I reached out to, because I know if there's anybody who has put on, not just for radio as a Latino on radio, but for the culture, the cultura, bro, is Mr. Jimmy Reyes. And I know that you've played everything, man, from oldies to old school to some of the newer hits as they come. But being on old school, bro, I know you had to play some Brenton Wood, and I know you had a relationship and some encounters with the man. I just want you to, highlight some of those if you can.
Well, 25 years in this business and in this genre of music, Brenton Wood is definitely on my top 3 of favorites of all time.
Amen.
I have an oldie show on Sundays. It's called the Sunday Kickback, and every weekend, bro, I gotta play it. I program the show, so I get to pick my music, and Brenton Wood is a big influence. And you can't have a kickback or a party or where there's oldies playing and not hear a Brenton Wood jam. He was very well loved from the Chicano community, and like you said, the culture, the lifestyle. His zoot suits stood out the most from all, his performances with his chains and his wingtips, and so many memories.
Talk about the zoot suits. There was a time you never saw him without a zoot suit on. This man was suited and booted.
The only one time, that I didn't see him in a zoot suit was last year on the old school cruise when he was. They went to go get him some food, and he was in the elevator. Obviously, he was wearing some pants and a hoodie, and he had to be incognito. He had to be a low pro.
Right.
But other than that,
which is hard to be on that ship, by the way, if you're an artist.
Yeah, because there's really nowhere to keep you away from the audience, like at a concert. Oh no, he's backstage, he's in his dressing room. On the cruise, it's a free for all. So these artists are roaming around and taking pictures with you, and you get to eat with them and just have a great experience. But that was the only time that I saw him. And when we were in the elevator, I'm like Brenton Wood, and Thin Line, his manager was like, bro, don't put him out there. Like he was trying to keep him,
low key,
kind of private, low key, but. What can you do in that point when there's like 10 people in the elevator with you?
Yeah, you see your unk. We like to, refer to him as unk, your big homie come through, and it's like you got relations, history with. Of course, you're gonna acknowledge him.
Back at Hot 92.3, in the early 2000s, we did a brunch in Pasadena. It was a live broadcast for our morning show, and it was a breakfast with Brenton Wood. He came out. And was very humble, was signing autographs, was taking pictures, shaking hands, as they say, kissing babies, doing all that. He was a very humble dude, and every time I ever seen him or introduced him at a concert, he would always ask me how I'm doing on the radio, because he lived in the IE. He was in Moreno Valley.
That's right.
So he would listen to the station. Even now, at Old School 104.7, they had to catch you on the Rebound tour last year. Man, pobrecito, they worked him to death, but, it was like his farewell tour pretty much, and he had some health problems on it.
Yeah, and I didn't really know his, I don't know, I just heard it was natural causes, how it was passing, but I did see him, like I was just explaining before I got you on the phone, on the Catch You on the Rebound tour in 2023 in Oxnard. I don't know, were you at that one, Jimmy?
That was the first one. I was there.
Okay.
I was co-hosting it. That was the very first one. Bro, the tour lasted a year. And one of the, I went all over the place. It even went up to State Line, and Barbara Mason was on there. They had war on some of them. They mixed up they mixed up the artists, and they were supposed to be in Ontario at one point. And not only did Brenton Wood get sick, but Barbara Mason got sick. And I remember because I was supposed to go. It was around my birthday. That was about a year ago in January. And, sometimes these artists, when they're up there in age, you just can't control it.
Yeah,
People
especially with the underlying
at the end of the
conditions
day,
and stuff we don't know about.
When they're 80 years old and they're still coming out to entertain, that's why I always tell people at concerts, if you have an opportunity to see your artist play, go see them, because you never know when it's going to be the last time, especially these artists that we play,
Yeah, great advice right there indeed. I mean, I kick myself in the butt. I've always said this before. I never got a chance to see Prince, one of my favorite artists of all time, and then he passes, and I'm going, oh, shit, I'm kicking the bucket. You know.
Oh man, yeah, I got to see him. That was cool at the forum. But back to Brenton Wood real quick. There was another. Oh yeah, so on that tour, there was a big show in Long Beach. I think that was the biggest one, and they kept telling me, bro, don't mention Brenton Wood's name because we don't even know if he's gonna be here. He's not feeling that well. So we're out there, and I'm teasing the artist, everybody who's coming up. Barbara Mason was at that one too, and the Love Lights, and just everybody. And then finally, they showed up. He showed up, and they had an ambulance outside, and they had to bring him like basically on a forklift because he was like in a wheelchair, and he was on an oxygen
He
tank.
still showed up
He still showed up, bro.
in an ambulance.
He showed up. They had that ambulance just kicking it backstage in case something would happen. You know, God forbid something happened. But they were ready. They were ready for everything and anything. So they still brought him out. They sat him in the center of the stage on a throne. I don't know if you know those king-looking chairs. Those
Yeah,
chairs
I seen it on
with the
floating
red
around
velvet.
on IG, the red ones. Yeah.
The Lord
Yeah, so
Farquaad.
he was kicking it on that one. Is that Danny Boy? What's up, bro?
Yeah, we're all here, bro. We're
What's
all
up, what's
here.
up?
The
We're on the
whole
pod, we're on the
squad's
pod.
here.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, so they sat him on a chair. He had his oxygen tank. That was the first time I ever seen him in that kind of setting where he sat down and the Sincers with Joey Quinones and them were backing him up. So they were all sitting on the stage on chairs, playing the guitar, and the whole crowd, bro. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. It was just singing all of his songs.
You know what? And in a positive light, you got to look at it that way. Because right away, when you told me that, and I've seen visuals of him being on stage with a mask on, and I'm going, okay, did he could have probably stayed home that day. You know what I mean? Like just to get some rest. But the fact that the audience were there and they supported him, like here's a man that, you know, we're gonna sing with you, brother. That's what I think.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to sing. He could just stand up there in his zoot suit, bro. That's how he had it. He could just kick it up there, and everybody's gonna sing his song. You know, everybody knows his songs. The great Brenton Wood's greatest hits. You know, with the 18 songs on it, everybody
Right.
has that one.
And it just kind of goes, they go, wow, man, this is a legend. I got a chance to see him, and the fact that he did that for his fans to come on out, which was one last time, was supposed to be his last tour. It really was, though, right, Jimmy?
It kind of was. I think they added some other dates after that, but it was very minimal. But that was pretty much it, man. But yeah, that was a great tour. I got to open it and pretty much close it. And then there was another time back in the day, you know the Duke's Car Club, right? Old school Dukes.
Yeah. Shout out Dukes.
Well, they did a party, and I think it was their anniversary, and they brought Brenton Wood in a convertible, like a drop top, and he was sitting there like when they go like in a parade, they're sitting on the top of the car, and they're waving at
Converted,
people.
yep.
They brought him to Montebello, and there he was. He was driving down the street with the Duke's Car Club rolling beep. And he was in his black zoot suit, and I remember. I think it was. God, I have a picture right here in my hallway. I think it was in 2011.
Okay.
2011, bro. Yeah, because he passed away. He was 83, close to 84.
Yeah, 83 from what I understand. And, you
yeah,
know,
bro.
I mean, there's so many memories, so many stories, and that's why we're reaching out today here and just trying to get those people that have that were close to him, that have worked with him, and anybody we can, you know, on the phone line, just to share some memories. And we're going to be talking with some of the viewers as well, fans. I know you guys are in, and you guys definitely want to call up and share your story about Brenton Wood and maybe some encounters. Bro, I've never seen an artist. I mean, there's been a lot of artists, obviously, that passed away, and you see pictures floating around. But, bro, the next day, like whole...
TMZ got on that thing, first of all, like right away. You know,
so many
I was traveling
visuals.
this weekend. On Friday, I was at the airport. I was in at LAX. We're getting ready to board a flight, and somebody hit me up on IG, and they sent me a DM. They're like, "Is this true?" And I'm like, "Oh my God!" It was a picture of Brenton Wood, and it said R.I.P. on it. So I started looking around, and I seen all the promoters sending their condolences, and I'm like, "Bro, I like to, don't like to so quickly jump on things like that till you get confirmation, because everybody wants to get the jump." On the first post, which is a little sad in a way,
Right?
But it is what it is. That's where we get our news from now.
Yeah, and it's kind of like if TMZ, a source like that, posted, it's pretty much 100% confirmed, legit.
Yeah. So I was in Vegas over the weekend, and I never really had a chance to let it sit in because I was just so busy and moving around and things like to kind of just process the whole thing. I'm sure it will like this week, like tomorrow when I come back, I'll play some jams and pay my respects on the radio on Old School 104.7, and maybe this Sunday on the show I'll do like a tribute. I'll take requests and I'll play a lot of his jams.
Absolutely. I think it's definitely needed.
Same thing you're doing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I respect you for reaching out to me because usually I'm the one reaching out to people.
You know what's funny, Jimmy, is I remember you reached out to me a couple years ago. I think it was one of the, not Rudy Salas, but it was Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, right?
I think it was. I think it was for Rudy.
For Rudy.
Because I had asked you how, because you guys were always performing at the casinos and stuff,
right,
at the R.I.P concerts.
So yeah, that's why I knew who to reach out to, brother. And I know you'd come on the show, and I appreciate you and thank you for doing that, Jimmy Reyes, bro. Hey, Old School 104.7. You can catch him on the mornings, and where can they follow you at, bro? Everybody watching right now.
On IG, very active on there. Just like and follow me at Jimmy Reyes. Also on my Facebook fan page. Always responding, always in the DMs, giving back, and looking forward to doing some things this year. I've kind of been laying low a little bit. Took the year not off necessarily, but just I wanted to focus more on family and just living life, bro, outside of work. Because when you grind for 25 years, you miss out on a lot of stuff, and the years go by so fast. And not being there to watch your I don't have any kids. My brother does, so they're mine, but I give them back when
I give them back when I'm done. Here, take them. I'm done.
Yeah, bro, but they grow up so quick, bro, and we gotta enjoy these precious moments, and we can't take life for granted, bro. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to say some things, and thanks for being my friend, and all you guys, man. Keep continued success on your show.
Gracias, Jimmy Reyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Happy New Year, brother. Take care. I'll be in touch. All right.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right, bro. Late. That's my man right there, man. For many, many years, shedding some light on the late, great Brenton Wood. Tonight, we are living out his legacy, trying, you know what I mean? We know about the man's music. Like he said, 18, of his greatest hits. I'm sure everybody has had that, whether you bought it, you know what I mean, at the store, or you got it off the homie down the street, you know what I mean, burned you a CD. Or one of the DJs was spinning his joints, right?
Yeah.
How's the chat looking? Anybody got it open? Shout out to the chat, man.
Shout out to everybody. We got it's me, NGV, up in here. We got Mama Gloria in the house.
What's up, Mama? It's me, NGV.
You should get your mom on.
I know.
For
Just
real,
call your
huh?
mom.
I will.
Hit
Mom, put in the chat. I've been meaning to call her, too, because she had some conversation. She used to book Brenton Wood, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Call her
Oh,
up.
wow.
My mama booked everybody. So we'll call her last because I am on a timeline this hour. So the next person we're going to call. Any questions in the chat, by the way?
As of right now, no. But if you guys want to call in, the number's on the screen. 951-293-4180.
Yeah, we'll do that after 9 o'clock because we got a couple other heads ahead.
Hey, Crystal, what was the first Brenton Wood song you ever heard?
Probably Ugum Boogum.
Yeah? Do you remember where you were or what you were doing?
Not really, but my most fond memories of hearing like tracks his tracks are like in old movies too.
Okay.
Like I couldn't even. It's kind of fuzzy with, but all the 80s movies,
The soundtracks.
all the soundtracks. Yeah,
I'm sure there was like a movie La Loca and all those other Latino-based movies. I'm sure they had a couple of the songs.
With 18 bangers like that, bro. Yeah, he was in a few movies. I was watching them.
Yeah.
What about you, O? I know you mentioned it earlier, but what was the first Brenton Wood song you heard? And then what do you remember when?
I want to say it was Me and You was the first one. And I used to go back and forth. Don't come for me. But it was so kind of not tempo-wise similar. It was Me and You and then the Try Me joint by James Brown.
Okay.
So they would
that one for sure.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I played them back to back. That's why. But Me and You was the first one. And then, of course, Mr. R.I.P, man, would bang the shit out of that song. And all of his greatest hits,
For sure, though.
Who's calling me?
What is it?
Yeah. We'll get to you guys' call in a little bit here. I do want to reach out because we are on a what?
I just saw you hang up on that.
No, I didn't mean to. I mean, I got one line, guys. I'm sorry if I hung up on you, but I do got to get to the next caller.
What about you, Mooms? First time you ever heard Brenton Wood, what was
Me
it?
and you barbecue at a family function.
Okay, dope.
Are listening to R.I.P. Me and
Yeah.
you.
I mean, a lot of us, I guess I want to say at my age, were probably introduced to Brentwood through Art LeBeau. Hello?
Whoa, whoa.
Yo, hold on. Hello?
Who is it?
It's a
Oh,
party.
There you are.
Hey, I hear
what's
somebody.
going on?
I think that's outside.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah, I don't
Yo.
even know what's going on.
What's up, Angel Babe? No, my daughter got some people like, hey, the microphone's, hey, everything's going bad. Let them know to chill. Shut the fuck up. If I kick them all out. Sorry, guys.
World
Damn.
Star just
There's
happened
some
outside.
teenagers back there, man.
Hello?
Anyway, Angel Baby.
Hello. What's cracking, lady?
Hey, let's put the man on the screen right now. We got Angel Baby, the new host of the R. LeBeau Show.
Let's go.
Show.
Hey, how does that sound to
Right.
hear, bro? How does that sound to hear?
Man, it's amazing to hear, Doug. It's amazing to hear. Every time I hear it, even when it comes out of my own mouth, it's like, whoa. You know?
You know, bro, I couldn't think of any other person that, you know, comes to mind that deserves that. I know you and I, we have a lot of history in radio from back in the day. I mean, I'm talking over 20 years. And I know that you were definitely a staple in the Inland Empire specifically, where you started out, you know, you did your college radio, you know, show, which you still do to this day. And then I know you're also moved forward. You got the internet radio station going on and everything else. And now look at you, bro. Man, it's like being pulled up to the Dodgers or the you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you were handpicked, bro, and now you're sitting in the man's chair, Art LeBeau.
Man, this is it, dog. This is it, man. It's a great feeling, bro. Really great feeling, man. I'm heading down there right now to go sit in his chair, take some dedications and requests, man, and bump some music.
That's
We're gonna
right.
Bump some Brenton Wood for the people.
That's right, which
Hey.
is a perfect segue, as they say in radio, man. You know, I don't want to take too much of your time because I know you got to get that show going on tonight. But Brentwood, really, tell me, talk. You know, what kind of encounters did you have? Is there a certain memory? Was there a conversation? Was there something that man told you or showed you that just sticks with you, bro?
Man, I can tell you, man, that not even encounters, man. If you don't know, which it sounds like you don't, man, but Brenton Wood was my bud, bro. My bud, man. I see, I'm gonna start getting choked up, man, because we go a long way back, man, with Wood, man. Him being the headliner of many shows, me being the MC of many shows, just being booked together. And I'm talking about 30 years ago, bro. About
Okay.
25, 30 years ago.
Good. Speak on it.
Yeah. And then on and off, off stage, he gave me a lot of insight into the industry and positions that I'm in now, bro. He told me way back when that I got a gift, and he told me about some industry inside stuff that's going to happen my way. And sure enough, throughout all my years, man, I've been in different positions, and he'll come into mind being like, oh shit, Brenton told me about this, man. And as I'm doing some dealings with people, you know what I mean?
Right.
Let me tell you a crazy one. Speaking on Art LeBeau and myself and Brenton. The last time that we were together, we were on the ship, which you were on the ship with us too, man. A couple of cruises ago. I'm getting ready to. I'm going to be the one to bring him on stage. I head to the backstage to go rap to him a little bit. And right when I walk back there, you know, he's sitting back there in the green room, getting ready. And as soon as I walk in, he smiles. He goes, "Angel Baby," and then he goes like this, "Art LeBeau." He called me.
Sick.
Yeah, true story. I kid you not, man. It's actually posted somewhere from that cruise a while back, man. That I was all happy that, and I looked at him and I told him, "Nah, B Wood," because I used to call him B Wood, man. I said, "Nah, B Wood." I said, "It's Angel Baby, not Art LeBeau, Dougie." And he says, "Well, you might as well be."
You don't know how many people.
then,
I've even told you that, bro. I said, bro, if there's anybody that needs to be, and because you know what, you're like the next up and coming. You're the next generation pulling up from, you know, and from Art. And what other person has been playing oldies so long? So I could see where Brenton was coming from, and you know what I mean, from that light. So that had to been rewarding for sure to you, brother, to hear from the man himself. And I didn't even know that you guys were brothers like that. You're right. I didn't know, and that's why I wanted to have you on the show, because I know you've done many shows with him, but it sounds like you had a great relationship with him in the process.
Oh man, I had his number. I have his number on my hip, man. You know what I mean? And we touched base throughout all the years, man. But especially more, I'm talking about like 25 years ago, 20 years ago, man. We had a really good friendship, bro. As I'm speaking to you, man, I'm feeling it inside, man. It gets me really bad, man, because he was a really good bud, man. Shared a lot with me, like I say, man, stuff that I had no idea about that he foresaw. He knows all my kids, man, my grandkids, buddy, man.
Well, since we're on the subject, I mean, I know he had a sister, and we know that he lived in Moreno Valley. I mean, how close were he? Was he? Did he have a wife? Was he? I mean, this is stuff that I mean, not to pry, but I mean, I'm sure just for the family, they're all mourning right now, and I mean, you know the insides.
Yeah, my Jackie, man, Jackie Ledoux, man, that's his girl right there, man. Many throughout all the years, man, Jackie Ledoux, man, she's beautiful people too, man. We all hung out. He does have a daughter. No, let me tell you this one, okay? Here's a wild story, man. We're doing a show in Corona. He's headlining, and as the show's going on, before his performance, we all find out that he just got a phone call from the family that his daughter just died. Right? Yes, so we go into the dressing room to go check on him, and obviously, we're gonna tell him, hey, man, don't even worry about performing, man. You don't even have to perform. We go back there. Of course, he's all sad. The band's all sad. And he wanted to perform. He said, "No, I'm gonna do my thing." That's one of the things that stopped me to this day, man. That no matter what, that shows you that the show's got to go on. So after he goes out there and he's performing, there's only a handful of us that know, man. The audience had no idea what just happened to this man, that his daughter had just passed away. I'm looking at him, man, from the side of the stage, man. I'm feeling for him, and I could see in his eyes, man. I mean, even though he gave a great performance, man, pulled it off, but I could see in his lyrics and his eyes that, fuck. Excuse me, can I say fuck?
Yeah, absolutely. Let it the fuck out. Come on, air it out, homie.
Yeah, man. So that was.
So you know what, Angel? What's interesting is that's crazy, because I think you told me that story before, and I'm going, that man just really loved that stage. I just got done saying that. He didn't never. One thing he didn't want to do was let his fans down, and that just shows right there. And I'm pretty sure his sister may have wanted him, to continue performing as well. Like, go do your show. That's probably what she would. You said his sister, right?
No, his daughter.
His daughter. Oh, even more so.
His daughter, dog. Yeah, man.
And Jimmy we just spoke to Jimmy Reyes, and he said the same thing. This man showed up at Long Beach in an ambulance and was on stage with a mask on with an oxygen tank out there because he didn't want to let his fans down.
Yeah.
What do you say about that, bro? How does that make you feel?
As an entertainer, doing what I do, man, and you doing what you do, man. There's a lot of people who don't. A lot of the fans out there that wouldn't get it, and us doing what we do, man. I love to entertain myself, man. But one of the great people in my life, man, which is my uncle, my Tio Pipi, rest in peace, man. The day he passed away, I still went to the radio show and did my thing, man, because I know he would like that, because he always listened to the show. So, yes, the show must go on.
Right.
And there's a lot of people, a lot of fans out there, a lot of friends, and just people in general that dig what we do, man. And And we
Right. And I
even
hope
though
that
we're
they
already-
can appreciate that and understand that now that
Yeah.
you're explaining it that way, because I mean,
Yeah.
you hear sports players, athletes doing the same thing. Their kids have died and they go out there in the football field and they're playing the same day as well.
Yeah.
So I get that, man.
E- even though we're hurting inside,
Yes.
something we do on stage that night or on the radio, myself on the radio and stuff that day, might help somebody else in their life, and it does, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But that's one thing I learned that I never forgot about Brenton, man. Mr. Ooga Booga was the show must go on, baby.
Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Those quoted words from Brentwood?
The show must go on. He didn't throw the baby bubba. That's mine. Man. The show must go on. Man.
Speaking of show, bro, I know you're on your way in right now, and we gotta get another call in, brother. But I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day, my man. We was trying to get you in here, but you're always invited. You're not that far away, because I know you got a show to go do tonight, the Art LeBeau show. Let them know, man, where they can hear that at tonight, brother.
Yeah, we was about right now at 9 o'clock. I usually roll up right on the spot. We're gonna be on right now, 9 p.m. to midnight. Old school 104.7. Angel Baby, I'll be taking your dedications and requests and keeping the legend of Art LeBeau going for all of us, man. Keeping his legacy going for all of us right here with your dedications, requests, your shout outs. And besides Old School 104.7, we're also broadcasting Jammin' 99.5 out here in the Coachella Valley, Palm Springs area. And man, we got about 9 other different stations that we broadcasted, man, up in Ventura, Bakersfield, everywhere, man. Drop us a follow. If any of you ain't following the Art LeBeau Connection page on social media, por favor, please drop us a follow. Find a station in your local city, or else you can stream us through any one of them stations. And drop Mr. Angel Baby a follow if you ain't following me, Mr. Angel Baby.
Let them know where they follow you at, baby Bubba.
All right, it's Mr. Angel Baby with underscores in between it. Mr. _Angel _Baby. Show, and a big shout out to everybody out there in Las Vegas. I just got back from Vegas about an hour ago, doggy. Shout out to everybody out there in Vegas, man. We was out there at Shorty's tailgate. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had Shorty's tailgate out there, man. Everybody getting down to get down. I know you're gonna try to crap my Raiders, man. No,
No, I'm not.
Hey, no, we're Super Bowl, just not this season.
You're in the Menudo Bowl. That's where you're at right now. Hey, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about football, homie. I was gonna. Hey, Money Moons is here. Moons.
What's up, G?
What's that song again? Angel Baby said. What he said?
Little Sexy Mama or something?
Come on,
Aye.
sexy mama.
Oh, come on.
Come on, sexy mama.
Angel Baby go to.
Yeah, let me do what I want to do to you.
Yeah. Angel Baby, ladies and gentlemen, catch him on the Art LeBeau show on Old School 104.7 tonight and everywhere else. Follow him. All right, man. Hey, go do that, bro. Give us a shout out over here in the blackout. Your boys, lighter shade of brown.
Most definitely, man. I got you. Happy New Year. See you guys right there.
Happy New Year.
G.
All right, Angel. Calls are coming in. Hold on, guys. I got to make one more phone call, and then we're going to take your calls, guys. I promise. Shout outs to Angel Baby, Jimmy Reyes. 2 radio legends right there. Over 20 years. Easy.
Damn.
Each of them. Let's see here.
Who will be next?
I remember the first day Angel Baby started in 99.1.
Dun, dun, dun,
I ran
dun.
the board. I ran the board for him.
Wow.
It came down to me and Greg, and we played rock paper scissors. No, I think Greg did the first day, then I did the second one.
What year was that?
Oh shit! I want to say that was like 09. 09, somewhere around there. Because then like right after that, somebody tried to break into the station, and then I got my first chance to be on the air.
Okay, we're going to get to your story, homie. Hold on. We on the timeline. Like I said, bro. Love you, dog. Jomo on the radio. Jomo on the radio, guys. Let me, man, how do I introduce this this person that's behind the scenes who does everything, and she's the cleanup woman. Play the oldie. She's the cleanup woman. That's it. She's doing all the magic behind the Art LeBeau connection, Art LeBeau show. I mean, man, you've been with Art LeBeau for how many years now, Jomo?
Since 1995, going on 30 years this year. I started when I was 5. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Damn.
That's right. Talk that is. But no, we
It's
started
an
at
honor.
we started at a KGGI together. Well, you started there before but there's where the art started, correct?
Well, that's where he started his third career.
Oh, okay.
Of the R.I.P Sunday special. You know, in the 50s and 60s, it was bringing in rock and roll. The first DJ in the Western United States to play rock and roll. You know, went from Sinatra and Doris Day to then Chuck Berry and Elvis and all that stuff. And then in the 70s, he was doing KRLA, bumping the Brenton Woods stuff for sure during that era.
That's right.
And then 1991, he started on 99.1 and went into radio syndication. I mean, before that, he was just doing one station at a time or sending tapes down to Mexico where they were broadcasting some stuff. But it's an honor for you to include me in your Blockout podcast.
Of course,
tonight.
because I'm going to say this
Thank
right
you.
now, Jomo, you do not get enough flowers and the flowers you deserve. 1,000%. And I don't just know you as a colleague or you're a friend. You're a friend of my family. My mom used to bring you burritos on your Sunday shift at KGGI.
Right?
You know what I'm
miss your
saying?
mamas. I miss your mom. Yeah, I know. We go way back. I mean, I think the first time I ever met Brenton in person was when I followed. I was on before Angel Baby, and Angel Baby brought Brenton in because Angel Baby was doing the old school show Sunday afternoons before Art LeBeau. So it was me, it was Jomo, it was Angel Baby, then it was Art LeBeau, and Brenton came in one afternoon to do an interview with Angel, and I got to meet him there real quick and took a picture. And of course, now he's passed away. I can't even find that damn picture, but I did meet him.
Yeah,
and of course, I mean, we go way back because I started with Art in '95, and Art LeBeau actually introduced me to Brenton Woods music. I didn't grow up on it, but working at the warehouse prior to working for Art LeBeau, Art LeBeau put out the 18 Best Brenton Woods, the one that everybody grew up on.
Yeah, the famous cover with Brenton holding the microphone. He's on stage, right? And then it's got all 18 songs right on the cover.
18 songs, yeah, because Art put that out in the 90s. And, I mean, because what happened was Art loved the Skyliners. And long story short, he wanted to buy the Skyliners, Since I Don't Have You, and the catalog. And there was an opportunity from that record company. They had other record companies, including Brenton Wood catalog.
The Skyliners, what a great group. Go on.
Oh, he loved that. Since I Don't Have You, Art LeBeau's all-time favorite. If you don't know, now you know.
Oh, drop the ball.
So he bought the Skyliner stuff, and he bought Brenton Wood stuff, and Count 5, and a few other things. And he sat on it, didn't do anything with it for a while. His vice president, Paul Politi, said, "Art, you should put out like a Brenton Wood package." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Well, you put it together, we'll put it out." 18 Best became one of Original Sound's top sellers, and I think it revived. There was that magic of the songs Brenton Wood had written, and they were so perfect for dedicating. The people that listened to the radio show were able to pick a Brenton Wood song, and it would help them put their message across.
So now this happened not to cut you off, this happened in the 90s. So this was right around where I know Art started at KGGI doing the Art. What was the name of the, right? Because he would.
Yeah, the Sunday special.
The Sunday special. And he would show up there at 99.1. I remember he'd show up in his limo and he'd pull up, get out, go do his thing. And this was right around the time. Okay, so I'm trying to put the pieces together. So there's where he put out the, is that where he put out the 18 greatest hits around that time?
It was probably before that. Because it was early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. But it's when he syndicated the radio show and got on 99.1 and then...
How many stations? We were just talking about that. How many did Art have at that point? Was it like 30, 35 or something like that?
Yeah, you could say that. I don't think it ever got that big. 25 stations at one point.
So 25 stations were on, and Brenton Woods music is being played through these airwaves. It's kind of like Art just revived a lot of these old school careers, huh, in a sense?
For sure. A lot of people have acknowledged that in Art because he was playing the music that a lot of people didn't play anymore, like the Temporary. I think he, playing Love Between a Boy and Girl and Out of My Reach, that revived their career. And they were able to go out on tour and, perform those songs.
Even Lighter Shade of Brown to this day. I mean, our song came out much later, and there wasn't a song that Art LeBeau, Sunday, he did not play Sunday afternoon. And I got to thank him for all the shows that we've been on and part of. And bringing it back to Brenton Wood, though, it's like, I know Brenton had been one of the most requested songs on the Art LeBeau show.
And still remains to this day. Definitely.
Man, let's go.
Because as Art LeBeau has said, Brenton wrote songs that help people put their emotions across and help people tell their story to the person they love. Whether that's I Like the Way You Love Me, or they just broke up, catch you on the rebound, or, I love
something
you so
for
much,
every
baby,
occasion, every season.
Yeah. So, Brenton wrote some impactful songs, and they've become Art LeBeau Connection most requested. We're going to be playing a lot of them tonight on the show with Angel Baby, of course, because the requests are pouring in. It's so wonderful to see that so many people were touched and affected by Brenton and the music that he gave us, and that will live on forever.
Absolutely. And I got to confess, I was telling you this off air, but Art LeBeau has been like, every time I wanted to talk about Brenton Wood this weekend, I was like, Art LeBeau kept coming out of my mouth because it was so recent of his passing. And I go, forgive me. I was telling my viewers, forgive me if it happens. I don't mean to cross that, but at the same token, they were kind of in the same lane. Art LeBeau played the oldies and Brenton recorded them and put them out. I says, and they're one of the same. And especially when it comes to the Chicano culture, which I want to touch upon really quick. How big was Brenton Wood to the Chicano culture and those that, were listening to Art LeBeau?
Major, a big part. As you know, again, his music meant so much to the Hispanic community, to the Chicanos.
What was the number one most requested song, Brenton Wood requested song?
It's kind of cyclical, but I would have to say over the last
drum roll, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, probably the most requested Brenton Wood song on the Art LeBeau Connection was Angel Baby. I like the way you love me.
Really? I thought it would be me and you for sure.
It's a tie.
Okay.
Take a chance on me, Brent.
Right.
You got it. They're all requested. And then since he passed away, we've gotten requests for some of the ones that haven't gotten a lot of requests throughout the years. Like somebody for tonight's show is playing sad little songs.
Yes.
We've not had a dedication for that in
or
years.
Trouble, or some of these how we call them B-side records in the artist world. But they were all hits, man. All
they
hits.
Were all hits. 18 Best. Art LeBeau put them out, and Brenton Wood performed them on the stage, and we put them on the radio, and it's a magical thing what Brenton Wood was able to. He knew how to write a hit song. He had that talent, and those songs touched so many people. And I want to thank all of the Brenton Wood fans who have shared their memories on the Art LeBeau Connection and calling in and sharing memories and expressing their feelings for Brenton and Art LeBeau, and it's just a wonderful thing. Through that love and outpouring of love, it's helped, it's comforted me in dealing with the loss of such a legend. So
there you go.
And that's what happened when Art passed away too. The outpouring of love from the millions of people that loved him, it just made it a little bit easier to deal with dealing with the loss. So
and Jomo, I know you got to get going because we got the show here at 9. But before you do, though, any conversation with Brenton Wood at all that you had with him that you could share that you remember?
Yeah, a couple of times. Sometimes he would come in because he wanted to sell his CDs at his concert. So he'd come into Original Sound and talk for a few minutes about what he was doing, where he was going.
Mm-hmm.
and then he'd get his CDs and he'd be on his way. They were just brief, real brief, but
memorable.
memorable. Yeah, I mean, and I saw him backstage one time at a concert. My cousin invited me to a concert he was doing at it was a Microsoft Theater at the time, and so I got to meet him very briefly there. Shook his hand, said hi, Brenton, and it was just real brief, just a matter of. But I was like, I'm in the presence of a legend. I know this. And I got a legend right here. Angel Baby says he has some parting words for you.
I forgot one more thing to tell you. I got to hit you with this one. All right. Turkey Jam. I just got through with my 20th annual Turkey Jam.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even mention the Turkey Jam.
Check this out. All right. Brenton Wood did my very first Turkey Jam. He performed at Turkey Jam 1 to help us gather food for the less fortunate. He performed at 2 other ones throughout the years. And one of them years, he called me. I didn't call him, and he said, hey, you doing that turkey thing? You gathering turkeys? And I said, yes. He donated 30 turkeys and came down. He wasn't going to perform. He was just going to come hang out with the fans and everything. But, of course, he ended up hitting the stage and saying hello to everybody, man. I wanted to make sure that I let you know, too.
A giving man, individual.
Yeah. All right. I'm passing you back, dog. I'm passing you back.
No, you good, brother. You good. I know you guys got to go, man. I know you guys got to do this show at 9 o'clock. Let them know really quick, Jomo, if they missed it, they're just coming into the live right now. Where can they catch Angel Baby here on the R.I.P show?
In the IE, of course, it's the same station Jimmy Reyes wakes you up on, Old School 104.7, Lancaster, Palmdale area, Old School 93.5. Monterey, KMBY, 1240 AM, 95.9, Barstow area, 94.3, The Duck, Palm Springs, Coachella Valley, Jammin' 99.5. Any of those stations also have, technology today. They have a free app, or you can listen online. But Old School 104.7 is our flagship station.
Right on. And R.I.P.'s website it's still active, right?
No, it's not. It's right now we concentrate on the social media.
Okay. So which one? Instagram? Is that where they can go?
What do you call it? It's on the down low right now. We're going to revive it. But R.I.P Connection on Facebook and Instagram is where we're hot and jumping right now.
I was trying to get them a hub to go to in case they miss all those 100 stations you're at right now. But thank you so much, Jomo, man. We love you here at the Blackout. And
honored. We'll see you at Latin Legends, March, Spotlight 29 Casino, buddy.
Let's go. Light Shade of Brown at the R.I.P, baby. Spotlight. Get your tickets right now.
So many legends.
Bye,
love
Jomo.
You, man. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
Thank you. Bye. Woo.
Damn.
Man, we were on time. Just before 9 o'clock. I was trying to keep, we would have been 5 minutes earlier if Tommy didn't jump in with his 30 questions. I mean, so,
the phone rings.
Trying to have the show dead air, man.
When'd you go on the hub?
That and besides everything cool back there, man.
You had somebody trying to jump the fence over here.
Because it was locked. Was it locked? Shouldn't be locked.
It's not locked. We all came in through there.
It's locked, though. I just checked
somebody
locked it?
No, it was. I don't know who locked it, but somebody locked it. So it's locked right there.
All right, so now the floor is open. If anybody wants to call in, I did want to call my mom because she had some. I know she had some. My mom was the one low key that all the artists would call. Seriously, I didn't realize how many artists called her. I mean, Bobby spent nights on the phone with her, DWTX, just talking about life. My mom was that cushion, you know what I mean, that everybody called mom. Those who just weren't either close to their mom or they had their moms around, so they'd call my mom, and she would also actually book them too as well. She wasn't just booking us, but she was the momager of the 90s, you know what I mean? And she'd book Kid Frost and Baby Bash and
here we go.
And Too Deep and everybody and their mom and their mom. but let's take a quick call. We'll go to her. Mom, let me know if you're in the chat, but let's go to Sacramento, looks like. Hello, caller. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up? This is Marquez in Sacramento, California. How y'all doing?
Hey, what's up, brother? Thanks for chopping in. What was your name again?
Marquez.
Marquez from Sacramento?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, brother? You got any memories about Brenton Wood, man? You ever bump his music?
Yes, I did. When I when I listened to Art LeBeau, one of the songs always came on the radio. You know,
Which song was that?
Was Me and You,
Hey.
and also the Boogie About Baby.
There you go.
What about baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one for sure. Me and You, that was a classic. We were talking about that. He hit everywhere, man. A lot of radio stations played his music, as Jomo just mentioned. You know, Art LeBeau Show being one of them. I don't know, is that the station that you listen to out there in Sacramento, or was it another oldies show?
Yeah. I actually listened to it on my Google Home app in Sacramento.
Okay,
And
there you go.
and it played.
That's what's up, brother. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing, man. I appreciate you. Shout outs to everybody out there in Sacramento. 916, you guys be safe out there. Happy New Year to you, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Happy New Year to you too. Blessings to you.
You too, man. We
you family,
appreciate you. I know we spoke before too, so thanks for tapping in on the blockout. Make sure you hit that share, all right? Share it to the homies.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you.
All right, brother. Take care, man.
Much love, Marquise.
Marquise. Brother Marquise. Oh, who's in the chat?
Yeah,
How's
your
the
mom
chat
says
look?
she's still in the chat, so hit her
All
up.
right, let's hit her up. Mama.
It's going to be dope.
I miss you.
Mom Dukes.
Damn, what's my mom's
Mama
number?
Deuce.
What's my mom's number?
You don't know your mom's
I call my mom all the time. Man, what's her number?
Damn, you dialed it straight up. She's not on your speed dial.
Shit, I couldn't find it. Chill, Crystal. Trying to get me in trouble?
Yo.
Yo. You know that's my mom when she answers that. Yo. ODM, all that rapping thing ain't got nothing. That's all came from me. Yo. What's up, Mom?
Let me put the TV on mute. That way I won't get it.
Okay,
confused.
all right. She about to spill some tea right now. She about to spill the business right now.
Get lost in the delay.
Mom, I'm gonna have you sign this verbal ¿cómo se dice?
NDA.
NDA before you start talking. Please remember.
I'm gonna sign what? I'm gonna sign what?
A verbal NDA. Just watch what you say. We are live.
I know I have to be careful because I forget sometimes.
Yeah, hopefully you haven't had any fireball in you, and if we're okay, let's go. Systems go.
No, it's Monday, not tonight. I already had my fireball Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday.
All right, good. So, Mom, tell us what you know about Brentwood. Tell us the conversations you used to have, just really quick, and you know.
With Brentwood, you said that that I booked him, but no, he actually we did business in regard to you and Lighter Shade of Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I knew you used to book a lot of the artists. That's why I threw that. I just thought he was one of them.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, I did. Everybody else that you mentioned, I did book, but yeah, not with Brentwood. Yeah, no, he's the one that contacted me because, as you said, you booked your shows and stuff with Lighter Shade of Brown, and he was a very nice man and so on. I mean, can I speak truthful?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Truthful is he was a very sweet, very nice man, but when it came to business, he was very, very strict.
Very firm, huh?
Very firm, yes, and it was like it's what he said, but you know me, so him and we clashed when it came to the business.
I'm sorry to hear that. You got a strong businesswoman, and you got it. But I mean, I get it when it comes to business like that. You know, you go back and forth. It's not personal. It's business. Exactly, Crystal.
Exactly. It's business, and it was.
And sadly to say, that was probably the only encounters that they had was business. It wasn't personal. He wasn't calling to hang out. Let's go have some coffee at Denny's.
And she has some good insights.
Never. No, in regard to that, no. And then that was it was kind of, it was a bittersweet for me because, I always, loved his music as well and always listened to it. And
yeah, what were some of the songs you enjoyed?
The very first song that I ever heard was when I was 18 or 19 years old. and I was on a date. And,
With who? The
yeah,
brakes.
well,
Wait, with who? No.
well, anyhow, fast forward was, yeah, that was the first night that I, heard his song, and that was Booga Boogum.
Oh, there you
Okay?
go. Classic. That song went number 9, I think, on the Billboard charts, 100 Billboard. That was his biggest song.
It was, yeah, it was hit, back then, so you're talking about, I was 19, so he was like, he's
Yeah.
like, what, 9 years older than me, 8 or 9. But
Mhm.
anyhow, yeah, but yeah, so, his music, went on like Jomo said, he was at KRLA, the stations, in from LA. And we always listened to him. But that's why I'm saying it was a bittersweet for me, because here, I always admired him and so on, and here I encounter him, and we clashed, as far as doing the business, and it's sad that, in being truthful, his wife had to intervene, to actually back him off from me, when we were trying to do the business, and in
Wait,
reality,
Brand Wood's wife came to your rescue?
yeah, because
defended you?
I did. We called me by phone, and I did not know that she was on the other line. She was. It was. I didn't
Oh,
know
the
that-
old 3-way thing. Shh, don't say nothing.
That's freeway.
You can get it. That's illegal nowadays.
Is
You have
it?
to let people know. Like,
Oh, damn.
don't you? Like, this.
know.
I know every time I call someone, hey, this phone call is being recorded. Like
Corporate-wise, yeah.
Oh.
corporate wise, yeah. Huh?
Yeah, but aside of all of that, yeah, his wife had to.
The good old landline days. The other
Yeah.
person, pick up the other phone.
Shit.
But other than that, yeah, so we finally, came to an agreement and so on, and then after that, we were okay, and then fast forward, that was booking, Lighter Shade of Brown,
Mhm.
and then later on, when you went solo, as ODM, you and Brentwood performed at a high school in LA.
Right.
I can't remember which city it was.
Yeah, we did a couple shows together. I remember going solo.
Yeah, exactly. And he was there, and yeah, but no.
Now, was he booking the shows at the time? Is that why I did so many shows with him?
He was booking. He actually booked. He booked 2 shows. For you, meaning for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was like putting a couple artists together, and he was throwing some show. He was the
Yeah.
buyer, so to speak, and then he was okay. I got you now. I knew there was
Yeah.
something like that because I had performed with him solo, but I didn't know he was dealing with Lighter Shade of Brown before I was solo, and then me and Bobby were doing shows with them.
Yeah. No, no, he booked Lighter Shade of Brown first,
Okay, got you.
and then thereafter, he did not book you for ODM, but he performed with you.
Got you. Yep. That was in Santa Maria. I remember that show. That was at a car show.
Was, well, I don't know about that. Yeah, and then there was the one in LA.
Okay.
Los Angeles. So, but anyways, and so yeah, he was, and then thereafter when he saw me there, yeah, he came up with something else too. But then I just kind of shrugged it off, and me, I don't like to get into confrontation. So we just,
Wow.
we were okay.
Well, good. I'm glad we had this conversation. We're talking good. You want reality? You're going to get it. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Well, you know what? No, but no matter what, that's why I said earlier, bittersweet, because
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect. I have absolutely.
Absolutely. The man is a legend. And, of course,
1,000% respect for the man, because look at from all these years, from back when I was 19 years old. That's when I first got introduced to his music, and it stayed with me with all his different hits throughout the years. And I'm 74 years old.
hello.
So props. Great respect for Brenton Wood, and not only that, he catered. And as Jomo said, and Angel Baby said, he catered to the Latino.
That's right.
He absolutely did. You guys were in the quinceañera, and he was in the quinceañera as well.
Yeah, I was
And-
going to talk about that later after I got done with everyone. But go on. Push it.
Well, for the car show.
Yes.
You know, in Arizona with the
Duke's Car Club. Yep, in Tucson, Arizona. Yep.
Yeah, with for their daughter and you, Bobby, and Brentwood, yeah, all dressed in your
Zoot suits
outfits, and it was. I think we still have those pictures.
Yeah, we do. I was looking for them. I'm a charger away from charging up this. I'm telling you, I gotta dig in the files here. I didn't really have enough time, but definitely wanted to talk about it. But Mom, thank you so much for taking time and sharing some light about Mr. Brentwood, because I know you had conversations with a lot of these artists, and Brentwood being one of them. So thank you.
Yeah. All righty. Well, hi guys. Hi everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, Gloria. Hello.
Yo,
Happy New
hello.
Year.
Love you guys. Miss you guys. Yeah, we have to get together so we can do some fireball. Okay.
Down.
I think we had enough for the New Year's. I'm chilling right now. But call me this weekend. We'll see. The Rams play on Monday. Let's go. Hello. All right. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, it is what it is. And I was thinking, I was like, man, I know they had a conversation, but man, sometimes it's just business, you know?
Yo, I want to see the Zoot Suit pics, though.
Man, I was looking fly.
So what color was it, fool?
Black and white, homie.
Chambelán.
Chambelán. I had white. No, I wasn't. Bobby was the Chambelán.
Holy shit.
Bobby, believe it or not. So he wore all white. And then the rest of us, we had
the Pachuco fit.
Pachuco fit, yeah.
I remember that.
I had
With the hat, fool?
black suspenders with the hat, with the feather in it. I'll post it. It's on Instagram somewhere. If you
Looks
look
like
on
the mask.
Rodeo. The mask, chill, Jim Carrey. No, but it was one time, like she said, it was out in Tucson. It was for a quinceañera, I believe. And
That's fly.
like 92, 93 with Brentwood. That was my other memory that I remember of just kicking it. We hung around a lot, you know, that day, you know, but it's just so long ago, you know, it's just, I remember places and times. Sometimes it's hard to remember names and you know, faces and conversations.
Yep.
Half the time I'm intoxicated, so
I'll fade it off the We do what we do.
We do what we do, baby.
We do what we do.
But shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you guys are tapping in, it was great. I want to thank Angel Baby for taking some time out, Jimmy Reyes, and of course Jomo on the radio from the Art LeBeau show. Tap it in. So now, if you guys want to call in, we'll drop that number, you know, and let's go around the room, man. What's your favorite Brentwood song, dog?
Probably Me and You.
Me and You.
I'm feeling lovey, you know. I put on Me and You. Nah, it's like the first one I heard. That's why I just remember that one growing up.
Same.
Just that because, dude, my uncles used to just bump straight Art LeBeau.
And you know what's crazy is that those songs, Me and You and the Baby You Got It, those weren't really his biggest hits mainstream. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How like his other songs, and you hear about that about other artists, they touch the streets. The streets is always different. The streets will always determine what your next hit is. Like, how many funk songs are there out there? But like, there's those underground funk songs that if you know, you're really a diehard.
Bangers.
I'm sure you're more like what? Are you like house? Like you like house music?
I love house music, especially like 90s hard house.
So there's mainstream house and then there's underground house, right?
Facts upon facts.
So I wouldn't know. You ask me a house song, I'll be like, oh yeah, Set You Free. And somebody who really knows
that counts.
you know what I mean?
That's house music?
Yeah, it is. That's
I know
like
that song.
It's like freestyle 80s house. It kind of all falls into that same umbrella.
All of that. Anything that does that.
Disco.
Richard Humpty Vision days, man, we was on that, bro.
But
and
that was the pulse of, the streets, like you said.
Yeah.
So it'd be like that.
So we got the underground joints. What was your favorite art? Brentwood. Was that Art LeBeau? Brentwood song.
There he goes again.
Yeah.
Well, Ogum Bogum, like Moon said, since it was one of the first ones I heard, is definitely up there. But Give Me a Little Sign too. Is one of those that gets stuck in your head and you hear it, you're like, oh shit, I forgot.
So I got a fun fact about that song. Hold on. The original song, hold on, I wrote this shit down and I took time to do it. So I wanna
do.
So give me little. Okay, so if you look on the record, the 45, I don't know if this is on the Art LeBeau, greatest hits, or even if you search it on YouTube. If you search "Give Me Little Sign," it is called "Give Me Little Sign." But in the song, he says, "Give me some kind of sign."
Oh, really?
Give me some.
Think about it. Give me some kind of sign, girl. But the song is called "Gimme Little Sign."
Interesting.
Mind blown.
I wonder why that is though.
Probably because it's a shorter title.
Could have been a shorter title because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Makes sense for print. They probably charged differently for print back then.
Yeah, like
And
the
what they
swap
do
meet,
now.
they charge you for extra letters on your hat. Right? They do,
Yeah.
dog. Remember that shit? If you know, you know, cabrón.
By the letter.
Per letter.
Yeah,
Per letter.
We're gonna print you. You gotta cut it down.
Or sometimes shorter is better. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Short and sweet, baby.
right, Tommy?
What's that supposed to be? Short and sweet?
Oh yeah, local.
Damn
He's all
it.
wet.
On that note, saved by the call.
Tommy fell right into that one.
Saved by the call. Oh, he ran into it. All right. The shorter, the
I
better.
gotta go wash my hands. I'll be right back. I gotta wash my hands.
Let's take a call. Caller, who's on with the Blackout Podcast?
What up?
Hello?
What's up, man? State your name.
Hey, Mike
What's up, Mike? Where you calling from, brother?
from Oxnard.
Shout out to Oxnard, 805. You calling to talk about Brenton Wood?
Oh, yeah. I met him right across the street here at the Oxnard Performance Center. He was performing, and I go, hey, I want to go outside and check him out, talk to him. And he was out in a smoke break, and he was, just really, really cool guy.
Was he by himself? Did he have a team with him, or?
He had his crew with him,
Okay.
Yeah, and then another time we went here in Casa Lopez, and that's where we were there. All of us got together and we got a picture, shirt.
And what was he like meeting him in person though? Was he cool? Was he like, all right, hold on, man, let me smoke the cigarette, then I'll get to your picture? Or was he like, drop a cigarette, let's take a photo?
Yeah. He was really, really down to earth.
Right.
I like all his songs, especially "Take a Chance," "Boogum Boogum," and all the other songs.
That's right. Those were your favorite songs, Brenton Wood songs?
Oh yeah.
That's right, homie. That's right.
Yeah.
Did you go to that one concert that was in Oxnard? Was that one of his last shows on the Catch You on the Rebound tour?
I believe so. Yes, it was.
It was at the theater, right? It was a Valentine's Day.
Performing Arts Theater.
Performing Arts Theater, I think. That's what he said. I
That
think.
was the first show I went with you guys and filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy, man. Well, thank you for calling up and sharing, brother. We appreciate. Shout out Oxnard. Shout out 805.
Yeah, you too. All right. Nice talking to you.
Thanks for your support, homie. Have a great night. Happy New Year, huh?
Happy New Year. You too.
Gracias.
All right.
But you.
Bye. Hell yeah, man. Brent Wood.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong. Like whatever your favorite song is.
It depends where you're at too, though. I think just certain, like if it's like to say it's on a Sunday and then you play "Catch You on the Rebound," like that's just cool. If you drop it like at a party, there's certain like Brenton Wood songs that you could drop that people will sing along to.
Which one?
I mean, I've done whatchamacallit, I'm the One Who Knows. Like I've done that one before.
Because it's more mid tempo.
Just depending where you're at. Yeah. I mean, I'm speaking like
I wouldn't
DJ's
drop me and
perspective,
you.
but,
Yeah.
Like
you know?
right at the beginning of a Sunday afternoon. You know what I mean? I drop it towards the end. We know that as DJs, you just don't.
Shut my bad.
Shit, hold on, we got another call coming in. Flashlight. Hello, you're on the Blackout Podcast. Who's this?
What up, man? This is Dr. Dandruff. What up, ODN?
Dr. Dandruff. Me. What's up, brother? Happy New Year, man. How are you?
Hey, Happy New Year, brother. Man, that's crazy. I'm over here. I called earlier, man. My dumb ass done left a voicemail for dedications. I guess, hey, I got first next week on Sunday.
It better be a Brent Wood song.
Oh, man, it ain't, though. Oh, man, I'm fired.
Don't even trip, brother.
I
You
wanna
know we're
call
live
in,
on the Blackout, though, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
Sir, but I just didn't know you guys started at 9,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brent Wood, man, he's been, man, an asset to my, my childhood growing up. I used to know my mom Smooth. Whenever she played like Al Green, she was more serious. But when she played some Brenton Wood, some Birdman, some Trouble. I know she was in a better mood. So
that's right.
I was better.
That's what I'm talking about. When Mama used to play in the car.
And when she had a good mood.
Real talk,
In a good
before
mood.
we ran out of gas, and us kids had to push it. That's how it was.
That's what's up, dude. And that's crazy how like his music went to different themes, but the one you just shared right now, you said when Mama was in a good mood, she played the Brentwood.
Yeah, don't let her play no Al Green or some Barbara Mason. It was over.
That is funny, dog. I never thought about it like that. There's certain artists you go to when, depending on what mood, but that's what music really is, man. Universal. It's like whatever you're feeling at the time. I know if like back in the day, when we were about to get busy, Mr. Seaman was coming. I was bumping Joe to see Key Sweat. We played the whole hour. We knew what mood to go to.
Boys to Men.
Hey,
2 Live Crew.
Don't play that Jodeci, man. I got 7 kids, man. You tearing me up. I'm about to get up out of here.
My boys has 7 kids. Wow. Now why they call you Dr. Dandruff for the record?
Oh, because I'll get on your head if you come for me.
I don't know. I heard something about head. What'd he say?
Dr. Head.
Oh,
I'll come for your head.
I was getting some head.
I'm a comedian. So, it's something stupid, it's a gimmick. But at the end of the day, man, I want to show, you guys show a lot of love to you guys, man. You guys have a great New Year's, and you keep doing your thing, ODM, man. I've been watching you.
Gracias, brother.
High, so.
Gracias. You know what? We're going to be out in Prim again soon, man, for the next R. LeBeau show, so hopefully we'll catch that podcast, because from what I know, he's got a podcast as well, too. So go ahead, shout it out, man.
Hey, Dr. Dandruff podcast, y'all follow it, man, on some real stuff. Shout out to the Block Out podcast on some real stuff, man. Always holding it down like a fat girl on a seesaw. I'm out of here.
I said I'm out.
Outro. He said dandruff because I get on your head. What'd he say?
Calling me, I get on your head.
Yeah. Calling me, I get on your head. He said a fat girl on a seesaw.
I know.
You got hella lines.
Leave the big girls alone, man. Big girls are the first ones in line. They're the first ones. They're the front row of your show.
With a pistol.
Ready,
Buying
supporting.
you shots, fool.
Oh, really, Daniel?
Kick it
Really?
with big girls.
Oh, Daniel.
Really, Daniel?
Really?
Is that what you have in your green room? Big girls?
Damn.
What? So should I gain weight then? Is that what it is? Huh?
Your movie?
You got too much.
You want breakfast 3 times then? Is that what it is?
Twice.
Los chilaquiles.
What's up with the chat though? I can't even see anyone.
We're 81 deep.
Hey.
Derek Malley checking in.
Yes, sir.
Type in the chat your memory real quick. If you guys don't want to call in, that's cool. Type it in the chat. Let us know a memory of Brenton Wood. I love that memory Dr. Dandruff just called up and said. First of all, I don't feel comfortable calling him Dr. Dandruff. Dandruff.
Dr. D.
Dr. D? I get on your head. No, but he called up and shared his memory with Brenton Wood. Man, his mom, he said, mom would go to Brenton for good memories.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Look who we got on the line. She's sick, but she was able to call in. Thankfully. Miss Corona Burger herself.
What's crapping, girl?
Bella D.
Oh, Bella.
Hola. What's up,
Bella? You all enferma or what?
Hey, just drink a hot 7-Up.
Put a crown down right now. What's up,
I could
girl?
be there with y'all.
Oh, man, we chilling, girl. But I know you
miss
got...
you guys.
Oh, we miss you too, man. We wish you were here.
We got Tommy keeping your spot warm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm in your place today, Bella.
Yeah, that whole place warm.
See you, Tommy. That's right.
Papa.
Hey, what's up?
Shouts
What's up,
out.
Bella? What you got to say about Brenton Wood?
Man, R.I.P. to the legend, to the great. And honestly, man, it's been so nice since he passed to see everybody showing him so much love.
Yes.
And it's really beautiful to see.
Now, you are Bella D. I'm going to call you Baby Bella D because you're the youngest of the crew here. And being, well, I won't give you age, but you younger in your 2020 twins, I will say that. But, I mean, growing up through generations, though, I mean, all of us here on this couch grew up with Brenton. It's just different generations. Who was the first one to introduce you to a Brenton Wood song?
My pops, for sure.
Yeah? Do you remember the song?
My first song, yeah, Give Me a Little Sign. For
Hey.
Classic.
Now, would he dedicate that to your mama?
Classic for sure.
On a good day.
On a good day. On a good day.
He's not afraid to dedicate his jams, that's for sure. But now that was the first one he put me on.
Now, did you ever see Brenton Wood in concert?
I saw him at the summertime in the LBC, but I was in line to get a fucking pistol that I didn't get to go to the stage and see.
No,
him. So I got
not
to see him on a
the
big projector.
Beachy Pistol.
It was a sacrifice.
My only regret in life.
She was like, I ain't getting out this line. I waited 30 minutes in for the pistol. Shit, I hear you, girl. Those lines be long.
She just had her ear out.
You know what I'm saying? For that $40 12 ounce.
I did.
The things we do
for that tall can.
Yo.
You know what I mean? You got to sip that shit slow. Let me get some. Nah, bitch, this is mine.
Damn.
Get your own. I waited 30 minutes.
Fuck.
Shit.
Man, I should have sent someone to go get it for me. I was like,
That's
please, somebody
right.
Go get me this brew real quick.
Yeah, but then you got to worry about them
that.
putting shit on in there. And, you know, you don't know who you
hits off
with.
it when they're
You know, taking sips and yeah. But so you, but you didn't get to see him then, is what you're saying, because of the pistol.
No, from a far, far, far distance, just on like that big old screen, but not, you know, in the flesh. Unfortunately.
Was that the show where he was in a chair?
No, this was in 2017. This was like summer, August time. Summertime in the LBC. It was like one of those festival-like events where they had like 50 people on the roster type of thing on the lineup.
Got you. That was
And,
probably a Bobby D show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out Bobby D.
D.
We on this year's tour. Let's go. Kings of the West. But that's besides the point.
Yep.
That's what's up. Did you ever have you ever met Brenton Wood?
No. Maybe I'll meet him in the afterlife, but in this
Let's
one, no.
go.
There's still time.
There's still huh? Oh, okay. I thought you meant
There's
shit.
still time to meet him in the afterlife.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a second. What do you mean? I don't want to go right now. I'll meet him
I'm
later.
not even
later.
there, and you guys are cracking me up like
I'm
if
chilling.
on the couch.
I want to wait. I'm over here buying this pistol right now. Hold on, still. Anybody else? What y'all want? Y'all want some cheeseburgers?
Oh, it's in the beer garden. Shoot your order.
Little 40 ounce.
Little quesadilla.
Yeah.
Give my boy a little quesadilla.
Me hazy.
Yeah. Well, that's right, Bella. Well, we hope you feel better, get better, and then we'll see you next Monday for sure.
Hell yeah. You guys, it's good talking to you. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. And R.I.P. to the legend, Brenton Wood.
Hey. That's what's up.
True spit.
Bella D. All right, girl.
Bye, y'all.
Later, Bella.
Peace, Bella. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in, calling in. You guys, the line's right there on the screen. We're just sharing our memories, thoughts about this man's music, legacy. One thing I did want to say, do you guys know how he came up with Brenton Wood?
Nah.
This is his name?
Who can guess? It's
His name, right?
Nah.
It's his name, Brent. No.
It's not his name.
It's
Really?
Yeah,
What's his real
that's
name?
I heard it
name.
earlier.
His name, I had it. I didn't write it down.
It's isn't it homage to like the city he was in, Brentwood?
Ding, 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 ding.
Brentwood?
Brentwood City,
Oh.
California.
Yeah, that's how he came up with his name, Brentwood.
Not to be confused with OJ and Nicole Simpson.
Yeah, but his real name was Alfred Jesse Smith.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alfred.
There you go.
Damn, I
Brent-
thought that was his
wonder,
real name.
I wonder why though. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he just, I want to think rich. Like people usually got money to live in Brentwood, right?
Oh, yeah.
You right? I mean, I don't know, but
We also got to remember that during that time period, he probably was thinking that you had to have some type of stage name
Yeah.
that was different from your, your regular name. I guess I don't know.
Something with pizzazz.
Brentwood.
Because there's a lot of artists. There's a lot of artists who went on with
that
a
reminds
different
me.
name.
That's right. Like it just reminds me of like that movie with Jim Carrey. Was it Samson? Samsonite. And he's looking at the. Anyway, I'm just thinking maybe that's how Brentwood came up with his name. He was chilling in Brentwood, or he's partying.
I
He
mean,
saw the
low-key.
sign. Now I'm gonna call him. Just give me a little sign. Yeah, the Brentwood sign.
There you go.
I was in the 40s though, so he had a.
Yeah,
he
he didn't
looking
write
at a
that.
map or
He didn't
something.
write that. He didn't write that. Well, yeah.
I know he was
Brentwood.
born in the 40s, right? So His hits were around what year?
60s.
Oh, okay.
60s.
Dang, you never know.
Damn, imagine touring for that long, dude. 60-something years.
That's going to be me.
Dedication.
Fool, I'm at 30. I'm halfway there.
35.
30, man. Let's go till the wheels fall off. Like Brentwood.
We're going to get my boy a 40-year jacket.
Dang.
Next.
Gonna say
The
50 years.
40-year anniversary jacket.
50 years.
Just no chaps, all right? No 50-year chaps.
Yeah, you're gonna go for that generational talent timeline. Oh, I mean, you basically are already.
He's got
but
to. He can't stop.
I mean, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you do.
I do. I love being on stage, but it's like,
You don't want generations upon generations to remember you or sing along to your songs?
I mean, yeah, my music's there, and that's, I guess.
And they will, regardless.
I think with technology, though, I mean, not like I'm going to sit at home and be on fucking camera and be like, hey, it's me, the one who's singing it, you know. I do want to go out, but I just think of the time we're in right now, though. It's like everything is just, technology has changed. We're on, there's platforms like TikTok, like, you know, and maybe I'm just thinking this way now because I got a family, man. I got young ones. I don't be Papa was a Rolling Stone and not be there, you know. Even though I'm a weekend warrior, we do shows on the weekends. During the week, you know, we're here, but
it's part of it.
It is.
Yeah.
What if you get on those 3-month, 4-month tours and shit? Like,
what
do we get a hit record again, homie? And it's like, man, we're gone.
90-day tour.
Moon's like, let's go. Yeah.
Say let's go.
Well, easy for him to say, yeah.
Hey, I don't even need a backpack. Well, I'll just go like this. Each city.
Go buy a new pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Every tour, every show.
Go to Ross. Go to Ross.
Just bring a little knapsack.
I remember there's artists that do that. I remember I interviewed Nelly once, and he said it was a fresh white tee every show, and a fresh pair of Air Force Ones. He had that song. And a fresh Band-Aid. Wasn't he the one that wore the Band-Aid?
Yeah.
The $100 fit every day. $100 fit.
I was like, I hope that Band-Aid's new.
That's pretty tight. That was part of your rider. Put my fit on there,
Facts. See, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
There you go.
Some fresh
I'm over here
brands.
Walmart every city buying fucking new chonies.
Or Crocs.
Come on now.
My Crocs, chill with the Crocs, homie. I got the Rams Crocs. But yeah, I didn't think about the put on my rider. We'll put that shit on the rider. Look at, we'll be like Ashanti.
Fresh white tees.
You guys want some tea? Ashanti came to the IE once, man. She had her rider, and they ordered furniture and shit.
No
man, on her
way.
rider. You had to have a certain couch in her fucking green room. This shit was at White Park, homie, in Riverside. Like, who brings a fancy velvet couch to fucking your green room in White Park? The outside don't even look like that. You want the inside. Okay, I get it. But I didn't. And the next thing I knew, her crew walks out with it and takes it off in the truck.
No way.
Are you serious?
And I was like, wow.
Sick diva move right there.
So Ashanti, man.
She sold it.
And they took the bottle of alcohol, too.
And then I saw it on Offer Up the next playing.
That's why we got it right here.
And that's how we got the white chair over there. Denny's farting on.
Denny's sitting on.
What up,
My new-
homie?
Hey, what's cracking, homie? Who's this?
This is Randy from Paris, homie.
What's up, Big Randy? Que vole, homie?
Yo, dog. What's cracking, homie?
I'm just right here, bro. First show of the year. We're celebrating Brentonwood's memory.
Yeah, I remember seeing Brentwood when at Angel Baby show at Castle Park. I don't know which. I think
Turkey
it was the
Jam.
first annual or second. Yeah, the Turkey Jam. Not too long ago, I saw him at. I was at the show Catcher the Rebound tour at Long Beach Convention Center.
That's right. And we were just talking about that one. That was the one. Yeah, that's 3 shows in Long Beach we just heard he was at, right? Or with the one Jimmy Reyes was talking. Was Jimmy at this? Jimmy was saying that Brenton came out on stage when he had did he have like a mask on, like a oxygen mask?
Yeah, it was an oxygen mask, but he had like a big old like a robe on, like with a king hat. Like I'm like, who's that coming out?
Who's that
coming out? And I zoomed in with my camera. I was like, oh shit, that's Brentwood.
He was
Started
almost
snapping pictures,
unrecognizable, huh?
Yeah, he was like, you know, I didn't recognize him since it was a big old difference when I saw him at the Turkey Jam, and then last year at the convention center. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah,
That old.
That's exactly how I was when I saw him in Oxnard.
It's like a 20-year difference.
I was like, you know, bro. I mean, let's face it. We all change. Our features change as we get older. You start getting sick, and then you know, yeah, your features definitely are going to change. You know, Some of us get more flaco
Yeah,
and
for
flaco,
sure, man.
and there was something. But then we don't know everybody's underlying conditions either, so we can't. Who are we to say?
Exactly, man. We're not gonna stay young all our life, man.
That's right, brother. That's why I ain't worried about this belly no more.
No, you know what that belly is? It's called good eating, homie.
Yeah, good eating. That's right. That's
Good
right.
eating, all the tamales, pozole.
Talk about it, brother. Well, I appreciate you, Randy, man. Thanks for coming, tapping in from the IE city of Paris.
Paris in the house, bro.
That's right, bro. Thanks for sharing. And before we go, what's your favorite Brenton Wood song of all time?
Let's see. Well, this is for all the females.
Damn, my boy got categories.
I used to play this
For the honeys.
For the honeys, I think you got your foods mixed up.
What? That's right. It ain't me.
That's it. Yeah, but I'll see you guys at a Spotlight, bro. I'm gonna be out there.
Oh, feed him, man. Yeah, we'll be up there turning out, man, for sure, brother. So it's always a good time when we go to Spotlight 29 Casino.
Hell yeah.
Especially when we win a couple $100.
On the craps.
No, come on, you got to drop a G. Come on.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll go with you. How about that? We can drop your G.
Shit, let's do it.
We'll go halves, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the cheapskate when it comes to that, bro, because I don't like to drive home.
Now.
Bro, there's 50-50. I get it. But shit, I hate that long drive home from Vegas, especially Vegas. It's like that walk of shame, homie.
Yep.
But I'll go with you. I go in it with my cousins, man. We'll throw like halves. We'll go 3 ways on a slot machine, and we'll just see whatever we win, we split. And
250, yeah. 250.
That's it. Yep, the $2.50 machines. All right, Randy. We'll catch you, homie.
All right, doggy.
Later, bro. Man, shit. Vibes tonight. Good show tonight, guys. Good show tonight.
Yeah, I got some good call-ins after being gone for a minute. So much love to everybody that tapped in, tuned in, phoned in.
Appreciate it. Let me see. We get any text messages?
Probably.
People like to text too.
Oh, really?
You get texts now, fool?
You can text too with that number.
Oh, shoot.
Nice. Man, I can't imagine who's texting.
Anthony Vito shot another $5.
Tommy sending photos.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Shout out, Anthony.
Tommy sending photos in the texts.
to the calling line.
I'm gonna start sending photos to the chat now.
Little Delphies.
Little Delphies.
Oh, my bad, loco. Wrong number.
Those are my girl.
Don't open it.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? So don't open it. It was cool.
You guys are too much.
Like,
Don't tell me
Do you want me to read the super chat? Oh,
Por favor, because I'm pulling something up right now.
It looks like Brito's the only one that really. What does he do? $5 here.
Yep.
I do that twice.
He said, "What do you think of that Sunday afternoon track by Yellow Hill that dropped a few days ago?"
That's interesting because I got tagged on that song. Who tagged me? Somebody tagged me, and
Any good?
I heard it, and no, I look more of it as the nostalgic. I don't know if that's the right word. Just by me being the creator of that song, that particular song that he was referencing, which was on a Sunday afternoon. And Yellow Hill wasn't the first one to do it. And first of all, for the record, those were Bobby's lyrics, but still, it's our song. I get it, whatever. I'm just honored, is what I'm saying, that, when people do that, I know some artists get upset, like, oh, man, why you redo my song? Oh, man, you fucked my shit up with that. No, man, you can't look at it that way. You look at it as, here's an artist that probably had to have grown up on your music, or somebody in their circle did, family, and you decided to use it. You decided to use it because that means you knew that was a hit record at one point, and it still is. Mm-hmm. And it's nostalgic. There's where I get that from.
Facts.
It's like Moon's doing Computer Love. Mm-hmm. It's like, anybody who sampled Zappa, you're sampling because man, that's the shit I used to slap. I want to rap over that. So I look at it as a compliment. Yeah.
It's for the love.
It's for the love. And they weren't the first one. Brown Boy did that too. on his recent project.
Didn't you guys shoot a video to it?
He shot a video
Yeah.
to I forgot what song it was, but it was
the
me
one
and
you
the
did,
crew,
right?
me and the crew, just jamming some oldie tunes. Me and the, you know, it's when he was doing that hook. But yeah, man, it's just paying homage. I love it. You know what I mean? Because that also keeps again our name alive.
Yep. Yep, it adds to the lore.
Goes back to what you were saying earlier. You know, oh, you want to keep your name alive? Yeah,
There it is.
yeah, keep it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll show my face some more. Shoot, give me some of the residuals, huh?
Oh shit.
Nah.
Cash fool.
Well, shout out Yellow Hill, man, and the new generation for, of course, remembering us and sampling our shit.
Much
Do I get
love.
paid for that?
Do you get paid for that? Damn.
Nah, it's all love. Anyway, on to the next. We have a our next guest next Monday. Hold on, wait for it. It's a car club.
Ooh.
Car club.
What?
Yeah, guys. I want to start bringing more car clubs on here.
Hell yeah. That's
Nice.
What is it?
Are they gonna bring any cars?
dope. Local club.
Probably. I don't think so. I mean, what do you mean?
Someone wants to do a
Like,
photo
you
shoot.
Get a photo shoot outside going.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they're rolling. I mean, they're a car
Show up
club.
at sunset, bro.
Roll a couple
Little
cars.
golden hour. Little golden hour photo shoot with you and Moons.
Yeah, I like that. We'll go to the
Little video,
podcast.
Wrap sunsets real quick
There you go.
for the gram.
I'll bring my drone and fly at low level so you can
Dang, you just said you can't fly your drone. I want to
take
fly.
the
it.
risk.
All right, so all right, guys, let's zero in. All right, Crystal. All right, it's an inside joke. We got the Girls in the Hood car club. It's a girls' car club.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
And shout outs to Gabriel, put me on, and they said that yeah, they want to come in and talk about what they're all about, their cars or their ramflas, and I think it's gonna be a great time. You know, having a car club on. I mean, just kind of stepping out the box from artists, and we've had comedians and michelada makers and bartenders
Taqueros.
and
Taco makers.
taqueros. But let's do the car clubs.
I'll be tight.
It's our cultura,
Can
homie.
we work on someone who like does briskets and ribs and stuff too?
Fool, I think you're on
Yeah.
a diet.
They're on a
I
diet.
thought you were on a diet 2025.
I mean, I can have like a half
Mister,
a
I'm
rib.
smoking
dog.
CBD.
Can only smoke CBD now.
If we got any brisket makers out there, my boy,
My boy wants some meat.
there's some brisket. In the words of Tommy, show me your meat.
No, that was not me.
Give me your meat.
Girls in the Hood Car Club will be here next Monday, guys. So,
tight.
yes, I'll tell them to bring some ramflas. Of course, they're going to pull up. They got to show up. And maybe we could do something earlier in the day, you know, take some photos. I like that idea, bro.
Big facts.
Make sure your camera's charged, cabrón.
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure.
No lens.
Sure, it's on.
I'll clean the lenses and everything.
All right. So next Monday, join us here. However, lately, I don't know if you guys known in YouTube, I invite you guys to come out to the Blackout on TikTok, where I'm live every night, every day on TikTok. We're DJing there. Remember, I used to play music here on YouTube, but then we got
Shut down. Multiple
YouTube,
times.
yeah, suspension or whatever. So that's a no-no. So we're DJing live. I'm trying to get Danny on to do some banda. I've been doing old school funk. You know what I'm saying? All the old school classics. He love freestyle and all that. So TikTok, the Blackout Podcast. Come hurry up and follow before the shit gets shut down. It's a legend that's supposed to happen this
For
month.
real.
So spend the last 3 weeks. We'll call it the last 3 weeks on Blackout. And yeah, that's it. Anything else you guys want to promote?
Nothing, just back selling that TikTok before it's
Yeah.
too late.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, I want to hear some Chalino when you're playing.
Oh, on another note, so besides the music, thank you, Crystal. I'm gonna be starting a 1 hour, maybe 2 hour Latin hip hop show. You know what I'm saying? Strictly for Latin bangers. We calling it Latin active hitters.
Sick.
And that's it.
Sick.
So if you're an artist, or if you know artists, people that you listen to, even if you listen to them, your favorite artists, send it to the Blackout email, which is the blackoutpodcast@gmail.com. You can find it here on YouTube. And send me the list. Send me your playlist. Send me your Spotify. That's cool. I'll go through it. I'll listen to it. Maybe I'll spin it. You guys can listen in on TikTok. I'll let you guys know what day that is. I'm still trying to decide a good day. I don't know, man, what a good day is to go live on that.
To be determined.
Yeah, because we're going to be hitting the road soon, so I don't want to be like in a hotel on a Saturday somewhere trying to play the Latin hip hop while I'm trying to perform. So it'll probably be during the week for sure.
Hey, what quesadilla, loco? We'll be back.
We'll figure it out. Maybe Wednesdays. I don't know. We'll go the middle of the
Wednesday's a good day.
You know what I mean? Middle of the week.
Yeah,
So,
I'm down. I'll definitely be down. This week for sure. For my set, at least.
Yeah. What would you play, bro, for the Latino side? Like, true.
I think cumbias for sure. Quebraditas, so which be like el sonidito, la chona, anything that's in that.
Well, you gotta do all 90s, like all 90s Spanish.
See, now you got your director here.
Yeah, okay, Mr. King Palm.
You have to do it, okay?
Mr. King Palm.
And a brisket. A brisket has to come with it.
A little bit of meat.
Oh my god!
We'll call it the Blackout Brisket Mix. Hosted by Tommy. And then you just spin in the background. We'll just keep the camera off you, and then just let me do my thing.
Tommy's brisket mega
Keep it on
mix.
Tommy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tommy's brisket banger.
Ooh, I like that.
Look at Mr. King Palm.
Let me put my hat on, loco.
Show me your meat.
Oh my god!
So yeah, follow us on all social media platforms at the Blackout Podcast. You can find us there: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the above, man, and wherever else we're headed. All these other platforms to be determined.
Let's go to Substack.
Is that where everybody's going?
I don't know. Some of them, I guess.
I've been trying to figure out if TikTok goes away, where are we going as DJs?
Kick.
They go to Rumble.
Rumble is like definitely off the grid.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's popping
But
right now.
it's a platform. that gets
Steve
traction.
They won't be on
Steve
Rumble.
does it, or whatever his name, the guy from Happy
Milk
Days?
Boys?
The Milk Boys dude. He's on that.
I thought Rumble's like where it's at if you get like kicked off.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
You can play music though, and then they'll cut you off, or they'll let you play.
No, you could do. I'm pretty sure you could. It's a free for all. Anything you've been kicked off of, people usually go to Rumble to reinstate their online presence.
Okay, gotta check that out. What about Kick? I heard
I
that
don't
was
know.
the thing at one point.
I've heard about it, but
Well, I know that one. There's this guy that streams. He just streamed with Kevin Hart, and then like Snoop Dogg was in his stream as well. He just streams like live, and he said he turned down a deal from Kick. I don't know why though, but
You know what I find a lot of influencers on lately is Snapchat.
yeah, Snapchat's making a comeback.
It seems like it.
Yep.
I know they're
High-key.
paying these influencers hella money because I see like,
Fuck yeah.
what's the name? Austin McBroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's back on it.
He's all on there.
Yeah. Him
Travis
and his brother. I
Barker.
think his brother.
Maybe go Snap then, bro.
Can you go live on Snap though?
You can't.
I don't know.
I'm
only
not-
stories.
Yeah, I think he's going to be all pre-recorded.
You
There
could-
might be a live feature soon. I mean,
You could definitely get paid, but I'm not really too sure.
I
It's
love
been a minute.
Snapchat.
Well, stay tuned, guys. That's all I can say. That's it for us, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. If you guys need any DJ services, you guys quinceañeras, weddings. I know summer's coming up, so summer pool parties, summer graduation parties, whatever it is. hit
Bachelorette
us up.
parties, divorce
Summer.
parties.
divorce party.
Valentine's
Nah,
party.
hit us up. Hit us up. We do it all.
Summer's already here for the
Valentine's.
record. It hasn't
I
rained
know.
yet.
For real.
So hit us up. Hit us up. You never know who might pop out. You know, special guest, Big Monster Mas. Who knows?
Guys, we all DJ on here, dog.
Yeah.
So I mean, just let us know. Sometimes me and Danny do a lot of gigs together too.
Tag team.
Yep.
You want Lighter
Back
Shade of
again.
Brown? We're available too. We just did a private gig in December
Hell
in
yeah. Birthday
Marietta.
parties.
All that.
So hit us up.
Cool.
Let's go.
Peace out.